will hold a press conference on Monday to address violent crime in Washington, D.C. He claims the city has become one of the most dangerous in the world. Trump says the announcement will outline measures to essentially stop violent crime. Earlier this week, he suggested deploying the National Guard to patrol the Capitol streets. The move would mark a significant step towards federal control over the city. The president's comments come amid growing debate over crime rates in Washington and his administration's approach to law and order in the nation's capital. We are once again joined by Keith Vaz. Keith, what do you make of this statement? We have seen Donald Trump deploy the National Guard before in Los Angeles. What are your thoughts and what's your analysis of how Donald Trump uses the power of the executive branch to deploy these troops to sometimes cities without the governor's consent? What are your thoughts, Keith?
Well, it's a very interesting move. He's tried to take over Greenland without success. He wants Canada to be the 51st state, and they said no. So he's moving closer to home, Washington, D.C. He will obviously need the consent, or at least some kind of dialogue with the mayor of D.C. Washington, D.C., of course, is not a state in its own right, but it is a territory that has its own mayor. So he probably feels, since the White House is there and the seat of government is there, that he should have some kind of better control over the local area. It is unprecedented. You're right, he has sent the National Guard in before to other parts, but it's unprecedented to have this kind of interest. Where he's right is that there is a big problem of crime, not so much in the central part of Washington, D.C., where you can't move for traffic police, but also those of us, including you, I'm sure, Thomas, who visited D.C., is really a tourist capital as well. So people do go there from other parts of the country. The level of violent crime is 207% above anywhere else in America. And the crime against property is 143% above the national average. So someone's obviously had dinner with Donald Trump and said, this is a dreadful situation. And he's decided to take over control of law and order in the local area. He will find some pushback from the mayor, I would imagine, because the mayor of Washington, D.C. is the person who actually controls policing in the area. So he'll need to include him in whatever goes on. But it is a bold move, and perhaps a recognition that after Greenland and Canada, maybe it's best to just stay at home.
Yes, Keith, thank you very much for your insight on the programme. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you very much. We now move on, and we have some breaking news coming in from South Asia, where India has welcomed the agreement between the United